Hey everyone, John with Frase here. So one of the best ways to level up your content, improve its chance of ranking, and give your readers the best experience possible is by using the questions that people are actively searching for. Now, luckily, Google makes this really easy to identify with the people also ask boxes, also referred to PAA for short. These boxes look something like this in the Google search results. Now, the problem is that identifying the right questions from the PAA box can be a little time consuming, and there's quite a bit of jumping back and forth to add these topics into your content. Now, I don't know about you, but when creating content, I like to have all of my research in one convenient place. That's where today's AI prompt and workflow comes into the picture. I'm going to show you exactly how you can identify the most relevant questions from Google's People Also Ask boxes right inside of Frase. Then we'll use Phrase's AI and a little automation to turn the questions into well-researched content. And we're talking about doing this in mere moments instead of hours. So let's get into it. I'm inside of a new Frase doc here, and I used Frase to generate an outline around the query of best dog insurance, because obviously we want Fido to have the very best. Now, to ensure that I'm giving the very best experience to my readers and that I'm answering all of the questions that may exist around this query, I'm going to strategically weave in some questions from the PAA box. Now, rather than going to Google and looking for these questions and jumping back and forth, I'm just going to grab them right from within Frase. In fact, you'll see that Frase conveniently pulled the most relevant questions right from the SERP for us, saving us a ton of work. Now, as a content marketer myself, my opinion is that this is literally so game-changing because all I have to do is grab the questions and add them right into the editor. For example, I'm going to add each of these questions right into my Frase doc, and it really couldn't be any easier. Now that we have our questions, let's generate some content for them using AI. To start, we're going to change each of these questions into H2s by highlighting them and then clicking on the text dropdown and choosing H2. Now each question is an H2. Now let's start with this first one on which is the best pet insurance for dogs. So simply just click below the headline, click on the slash to open up commands and choose Write with AI. Then under the Write with AI section, click here where it says section for heading. And notice how Frase automatically pulled in a prompt for us. And like magic, it pulled the headline right into the prompt. Now let's tell Frase to give us a one paragraph answer. The full prompt reads, write an article for the following heading. Which insurance is best for dogs? Give me a one paragraph answer. And then make sure that use search results is enabled and click enter. Now behind the scenes, Frase will get to work pulling in the most relevant content from the SERP, giving us a one paragraph response. And just to show you the quality of the content here, it reads, when it comes to finding the best insurance for dogs, then it goes on to talk about the best pet insurance. We can even highlight this entire section here and change the tone by clicking AI edit. We can make it formal, informal, persuasive, and so on. Now let's look at another example. We're going to go down to the section on what is the cheapest and best pet insurance. Except this time, we're not only going to write a one paragraph answer, but we're going to have Frase generate a table showing us some options. So we'll go through the same simple process by clicking into the editor and clicking on the slash key to open up commands, choose Write with AI, and again, choose section for heading. And just like that, Frase automatically pulled a prompt in for us, and the prompt reads, write an article section for the following heading. And then again, like magic, it's pulling the headline into the prompt. All we're going to do at this point is add the following to the prompt. We'll say, give us a one paragraph answer and include a table comparing the three cheapest options. Make sure that use search results is enabled, click enter, and then watch Frase get to work. Again, you'll see Frase go out to the SERP, use the web results, to then generate the answer along with the table for us. And just like that, Frase provided us with an answer around the cheapest pet insurance, along with the table comparing the top three options for pet insurance, along with prices and information pulled directly from the SERP. If you think about it, this is so game-changing for a couple of reasons. First, because Frase is literally giving us the questions right from the People Also Ask box. Second, because the content that Frase generates for the questions isn't generic AI fluff. It's well-researched and accurate. And that's really what makes Frase different. Plus, personally, I love how much time Frase saves me. So that wraps up today's video. As a next step, I'd recommend heading on over to Frase and giving this AI prompt and workflow a shot with your own topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.